Assassin's Creed Origins features horse racing and might be the most brutal entry in the series, featuring topless girls as well. So let's unpack all the news in this video. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and a like would be super appreciated. Let's start with the horse racing that we see in the recently released AC Origins screenshots and of course the awesome Game of Power trailer. In a packed stream, the game director discusses that this will be a part of the main story, that there will be a reason for our main character Bayek to go there, but that you can also participate in these races if you like this type of activity, that there should be quite a few options. We will probably find a huge place where we can do these horse races in Alexandria as noted by the developers in the stream. Maybe if you complete all the races, get a gold medal or something like that, you will get a chariot as a reward, because they will be in the game as a mount. That would be awesome. Now let's move over to the Esrb rating for the game. Assassin's Creed Origins is rated M for mature and not for no reason. The Esrb summary explains why, while giving some interesting bloody details on the game, including when we will be using the unarmed combat that we could not place before, so it's pretty interesting stuff. This does include some potential spoilers of scenes we will see in the game without giving any specifics, so you are still warned. The rating starts with a quick summary of the story. We of course follow the story of the Egyptian assassins Bayek, the assassin we play, and Aya of Shiwa, the place in Egypt. Interesting is that she is the wife of Bayek and has her own story and journey she has to follow, but sometimes they crisscross each other. But in this photo you see them back together as they try to track down the lizard, a target they both have. But that's just a small target, as they both need to take down a secret order that threatens Cleopatra's power. And then they mention some things that we obviously know are the case. Yes, it's an open world Egypt, we have to kill human enemies, but then it gets interesting and pretty bloody as well. So one sequence should feature a man beaten to death with an orb and a child getting stabbed. One sequence depicts human body parts and blood in a cave. Another scene briefly depicts a headless corpse impaled on a stake. Yes, the M rating is totally justified right there. And it continues because there's also sex in this game, as a mission involves prostitutes and a brothel in which a couple can be partly observed having sex, including moaning sounds. In the brothel, female characters are sometimes depicted topless. Some rooms contain drawings of figures engaged in various sex acts. So yeah, as far as I know, this will be the first Assassin's Creed game where we will see topless women. Then something completely different, an opium pipe gets mentioned, and the last part of this rating is also super interesting. Of course, I showed you the unarmed gameplay where we beat someone with our fist and also a guard. As you see right here, the damage is only 20, so I raised the question, why would they put this in the game? Well, probably because it was in the main mission, and now that is confirmed. As the Esrb summary reads, the player's character is depicted drinking alcohol during a sequence of a cutscene. After a time, player must walk and engage in a fist fight while the screen and controls are impaired, probably because you're drunk. So there will be a fist fight in Assassin's Creed Origins where we can use the unarmed combat. There you have it, some new info on Assassin's Creed Origins. I left a link to the Esrb rating in the description down below, so you can read it for yourself if you want. I got more Assassin's Creed Origins content planned, so be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on everything. Like the video to support the channel. Thanks a lot for watching, and I will speak to you next time. Goodbye.